hope I did it right. Ugh, still blocked. How many grains are in there? 1,000,000? Gosh, that looks heavy. Gosh, that looks heavy. I could use the stick I took as a lever, but it's way too thick to fit between the lid and the arc. I could use the stick I took as a lever, but it's way too thick to fit between the lid and the arc. Look, the professor's cutaway jacket. But how on earth did it end up there? Let's hope all this helps me in the end. Oh no. That fallen stone is blocking the way. and it's too heavy to even think about moving it. Look at all that sand pouring in. If we gave it enough time, it could fill the whole room. Whoever made this statue in the shape of stairs, I sure appreciate it. Ooh, I'm not going to fall. Don't worry. Move away, Snowy! Dash! I thought it'd be heavy enough. Nice try, Snowy, but I think it needs something heavier than you and me together. Ever wondered how much a grain of sand weighs, Snowy? Just 1 million times less than 1 million grains. That's about how many grains are in here. Great! I hope it doesn't close now. know you were expecting a beetle. But look! Such an incredible piece of art. Isn't it? I hope that's the good kind of rumble, if there's such a thing. Did it! We'd better step back. My word! Did you see that? Come on, let's go. It sure is dark in here. Luckily, that beam of light shines all the way down to... our destination, I guess. If we've learnt anything about ancient Egyptians, besides their love of self-closing doors, is that light beams point to the exit. Now that's better. Remember Chicago? When I climbed from window to window on that building? This is much higher. A tunnel? Bad luck, it's too small. Snowy, can you... Great. But be careful, will you?
We're so lucky you're smaller than I am. Any news, Snowy? This tunnel must be really long. You're taking care, aren't you? Snowy, are you all right? Everything all right? Oh, there you are. I was starting to worry. Can you see if there's anything to help me get across? What are you trying to say? Oh, that was it. You never cease to impress me. Yes, old boy. You're amazing. Come on, let's keep moving. Phew. That makes that Chicago building seem like a piece of cake. The professor's trousers? Poor man. He must be cold. Ah! Oh, they were just bats. They always managed to scare me.
Shh! Do you hear that? Don't even think about opening that.
Uh-oh. Oh dear, again? Run! By thunder! Don't they ever run out of closing doors? Ouch! Look! The beam from the top of the cave ends there. Right next to that pillar. Huh! The royal cipher of Kiosk! If I know my ancient Egyptians, that's where we must direct the light beam. Whatever this is, looks like it isn't working. Maybe it's connected to the huge pillar somehow. Whatever this is, looks like it isn't working. It looks just like those panels hanging above that reflect the light beam. It must have fallen. I hope this does the trick. See how the most polished side of the prism reflects the light, Snowy?
I knew it! The kiosk pillar must have powered them. Let's see. Agreed rumbling was good, didn't we? Oh, look! I figured. You figure? I guess we figured. Oh! Great snakes! What's this? Huh. The professor told me about this goddess. Bastet. You don't like her, do you? He told me that originally she was not a cat, but a lion. But then the ancient Egyptians tamed cats and made her look more of their time. This doesn't look like an ancient mummy. A Sinfonie. Wait, where have I heard that name before? Oh no! That's incredible! The professor was right about the curse of the Pharaoh. These are all the archaeologists that desecrated the tomb of Kiosk. Oh, poor souls. They paid dearly for their discovery. Why are these ones empty? Professor Sarcophagus! No way. It can't be! Snowy, we must get out of here at any cost. What is this doing among the coffins? These 3 empty coffins weren't made long ago. Even more of these strange-looking cigars. We're onto something, Snowy. I can feel it. Look, a trail of wax stains. Didn't they use it to preserve the mummies? They look recent, though. I think that's what the professor called an ankh. Looks like an altar for mummified animals. The pets of Pharaoh kiosk, perhaps. How strange. The wax trail seems to continue under this solid wall. Interesting. It's odd how they sometimes portray the dog god Anubis as a real dog and, other times, as a human with a dog head. I think I know where to put it. Another ankh, a symbol of life, according to the professor. Goodness! A secret passage! Seems like an air duct. Of course! It's so people can breathe in here. I can't open it. If only I had a lever or something like that. It has a leak, so that's where all that paraffin wax came from. Seems like it's some kind of shipping schedule, with tides and timetables. The handwriting is pretty sloppy. The word Sereno keeps coming up. Sereno. I'm not an archaeologist, but that doesn't look like an ancient door. They took the head. Vandals. It's closed. But what if I had a lever? It's the same symbol. Identical to the one outside. And the boxes are full of the same cigars. Maybe the answer to this mystery lies in... What's going on, Snowy? Trapped! We need to find a way out of here. Smoke! Makes me feel dizzy. Must not breathe. Snowy? I dreamt that this room was full of gas. You dreamt of the beetle? Forget it. It's not coming back. Snowy! Snowy, jump off that beetle! It could be dangerous! Huh? Flying graves?
Where do you think you're going, boy?
We still have plenty of unoccupied sarcophagi.
We want the company of fresh blood.
No thanks. Oh no, the flying beetle has gotten away with it.
We still have plenty of unoccupied sarcophagi.
We want the company of fresh blood.
No thanks.
The name of Sophocles' sarcophagus will be remembered by future generations.
Professor, is that you? Can you hear me? Professor, where are you?
I, Sophocles' sarcophagus, will be the first Egyptologist to reveal this tomb to the world.
Professor!
And I will finally win the Egyptology World Award.
This must be a bad dream, but it looks so real.
Prepare to die, Spiegel, the evil weasel. You certainly deserve.
What? What's the film star doing here?
You are evil as a weasel.
Stop it! Catch it!
Catch what? Did you lose your papyrus again, Professor?
I lost my beard!
What?
Why is that boy running?
I think he stole somebody's beard.
Why would I want to steal someone's beard?
Then why are you running?
Because... I don't know! I don't remember! This place is messing with my mind.
You won't escape, thief!
But I'm not a thief! I'm Tintin, and I'm a mummy!
A mummy?
I mean, I'm a sailor.
A sailor? A sailor?
I mean, I'm a... Who was I? What's happening? Snowy, that's it! I'm chasing Snowy! Snowy, we have got to get out of here before we go completely insane! Get off of that beetle right now! Excuse me, I hope I'm not disturbing your eternal rest. Anubis? Snowy, I finally reached you! Gotcha! No, that won't happen. I'm not going to let myself be mummified. But what is happening to me? No, not that. Never. I can only imagine what happened while Snowy and I were unconscious. They must have carried us from the desert to the coast inside sarcophagi and boarded us onto a ship. Then, I guess they threw us overboard. But I doubt it was part of the plan. Too much trouble to get rid of our bodies. The day I find out who those crooks were, they'll be in trouble. Professor Sarcophagus!
Pleasant weather we're having, isn't it?
It was the end. But then... Snowy? Snowy! You're alive! But where are we? A Bedouin tent? But we were about to be struck by a giant wave.
And then the captain of this ship rescued you, and I brought you to my tent. Tea?
Who are you?
I'm Sheikh Patrash Pasha, an admirer of your many adventures.
My many adventures?
Of course. You're Tintin, the fearless reporter. And this is Snowy. He never left your side. I'm so honored to meet you. I bet you're having an exciting adventure. Please tell me. I love a good story above all.
I was helping an eccentric Egyptologist named Sarcophagus. And then I kept finding these cigars with this funny symbol.
A circle with 2 dots and a twisted line
You've seen it?
on a crate sent in a caravan from the city of Aberdeen.
Then I must go to Aberdeen.
It's all the way through the desert. But I could give you a horse.
But that's so... I mean, how could I ever pay you back?
What about a memory of this happy encounter? Like a portrait of me with you and Snowy.
A drawing? For a horse? It's a deal. But if I have to appear in the drawing, then I must find someone who can draw us all. Hi, friend. My name's Tintin. How would you like to take me to Aberdeen? Good horsey. Hello, sir. Are you perchance a painter? I need...
Very pleased to meet you, good sir. I am Signor Oliveira de Figueira from Lisbon.
Delighted. How come you...
Please allow me to assist you, sir, should there be anything you need.
Well, I
can provide an unbeatable price for any item you should require. My prices will astonish you. That's a trumpet to communicate with elephants, manufactured in India. A tiger repellent for brave jungle explorers, saved many a life.
What about cats?
Oh, I'm sorry, I sold those out a few weeks ago.
The art of escapism, all known methods explained.
A pair of tinted spectacles to avoid hypnotical possession. Ah, a unique object. A compass with reverse polarity.
Reverse polarity?
Yes, well, part of a discontinued series. It points south instead of north. That's why it's different from an average compass. A brand new Cigaro. Its cover, made of oiled leather, will keep the pages dry. It's perfecto to keep a memory of your travels.
That's a lovely journal, but I'm penniless.
Oh, I'm always open to barter, good sir. A trade for any object of a similar value. I accept anything. Ah, the heat in this place. My kingdom for some refreshment.
Smells like luncheon. Is it some fish soup?
It will be ready when it's ready. Go somewhere else.
I hope his cuisine is better than his social skills. Must be the cook's pet. They usually have one to hunt down rats.
Well, hello, young Sinbad. Slept well?
Yes. Thanks for rescuing me, Captain.
Don't mention it. Now, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for someone who can draw.
Well, I am a bit of an artist myself. To pass time at sea, I draw some fine charcoal pictures.
Could you do one now?
I'll need some paper and a pencil. I lost mine in a storm a few days ago.
So, what's our heading?
South by southeast. We'll make a stop tomorrow on the Arabian coast. We'll get some water and continue our trip to Yemen.
Ready to have my rematch, boyo? I'm going to show you who's the champ.
Keep dreaming, you big dumb lummox.
Oh, blast! Here they go again, eh? If only they would lose that stupid coconut for good.
An unattended kitchen is a recipe for disaster. I think I'm never going to understand this game. Hello there.
Oh, sorry, I'm playing.
Oops. Sorry.
Gosh, we're so lucky the scupper is blocked.
Ah, it's that little busybody's fault.
You heard the man, boy. Don't disturb us again.
That umbrella could do a better job than being a golf club. Oliveira could need a good parasol. That umbrella could do a better job than being a golf club. Oliveira could need a good parasol. That umbrella.
Please, have a look.
I could use a journal with blank pages.
Well, then, you'll need a valuable object to trade it for.
Oliveira could need a good parasol. That umbrella. That umbrella could do a better job than being a golf club. Let's hope Snowy never sees him. What's that game they're playing?
They've been doing that for weeks, and I still have no idea. I just know that it could take them hours, and if I interfere, it could be mutiny. Boredom turns some men at sea into villains, and others into real dimwits. Here's hope that they'll lose that stupid coconut once and for all.
So, you are a sailor and an artist?
Indeed, I was going to be a painter, but I yearned for a life of adventure. I had lots of wonderful sketches in my sea journal, but I'd lost them, along with my charcoal pencils. That's the life at sea. Expect the unexpected.
What do you transport?
Are you a reporter or a customs agent?
I'm just curious, that's all.
Well, we carry umbrellas, amongst some other rare commodities. And we used to carry coconuts, until some idiot started playing with them.
Do you know a ship called Sereno?
Well, the Red Sea is full of vessels. Can't know them all. Why do you ask?
I saw the name somewhere, that's all. Ahoy, helmsman! What's our heading?
South by southeast. Steady as she goes. Straight on until we spot land.
Let's hope he doesn't smell the cook's cat scent. Noble Sheikh?
Yes, my friend.
The city of Aberdeen. What's it like?
It used to be a wonderful place. Now it's under the control of evil Colonel Fuad. He rebelled against our emir and attacks my people. May his name be cursed. But soon I'll reunite my men, ride back to Aberdeen, and put an end to his tyranny.
So you want a keepsake of our meeting in exchange for the horse?
Exactly, my friend. A picture to remember this wonderful event. Though I also could give you the horse in exchange for brave Snowy.
Out of the question. He goes where I go.
I had to try, but I expected nothing else from you.
What happened to the cigars you intercepted?
We were ambushed by Aberdeen's troops almost immediately. We had to run and leave them behind.
I've just realized that I have a camera. Wouldn't you prefer a photo to a drawing?
Could I have the photo the very moment you take it?
No, it would take a few days, and equipment that I don't have right here.
Thanks, but no. I prefer a nice drawing, just like the ones from your adventures.
What are you reading?
Some of your latest adventures. By the Jinn, they are a blast.
So glad that you enjoy them.
Brave Snowy, always searching for bones. He's my favorite character. But I'm surprised to discover he doesn't talk.
Well, sometimes I feel that he's about to say something. Why do you travel by ship? I thought your people preferred the desert.
It's a clever ruse, you see. The enemy would never expect me to sail the sea. Only a small retinue travels with me. Half a dozen servants, just the bare minimum. We will only join the bulk of my troops near Aberdeen the night before we attack.
I guess. That's a nice blue-eyed horse you've got down there.
Altair. It belonged to one of my men, but he's on mission in Aberdeen. In exchange for the picture, you could be his new rider.
No more tea. I hope you aren't thirsty now.
Don't worry, my friend. My men will prepare another kettle later.
Here, drink this. It will refresh you.
Obrigadissimo, my good sir. May I offer you an article of your whim in exchange?
Great. I'd love to have the Sea Journal, if you'd be so kind.
I'm afraid the tea is not that valuable. Choose again?
Well, I've got no use for any other of your articles but the Sea Journal.
That can't be. Not even the compass with reverse polarity? All right. Well, everything is useful in good time. Just remember I owe you one article, free of charge, whenever you need it.
I heard you lost your rider, my good old Ter. I'm sure he's safe and sound. That's the spirit. Hot coals unattended over a wooden deck. What could possibly go wrong? The splash of a wave could cool down these coals. What if we changed our course? An unattended kitchen is a recipe for disaster. He's done a fine job. I've seen no rats on board. I'd better find some drawing tools for him. Oliveira could need a good parasol. That umbrella. A scupper. It helps to flush out the water that falls inside the ship. It's blocked with some old canvas. It's blocked so the coconut doesn't fall overboard. That umbrella could do a better job than being a golf club. They won't be happy if I touch it. Oliveira could need a good parasol. That umbrella... That umbrella could do a better job than being a golf club. No more tea. I hope you aren't thirsty now.
Don't worry, my friend. My men will prepare another kettle later.
Don't get too cozy, Snowy. We're going to Aberdeen soon. He's a chic sheikh with good literary taste. We're going to keep a straight course until we reach the shore.
Please, have a look.
Are you sure I can't get this in exchange for...
The tea? Oh, I'm afraid not, sir. It's too valuable an object.
I see no elephants on board. This won't help me gain the horse. There's no tiger around that I need to repel. I'm going to need paper for the drawing, but the pages on this book are already written on.
Are you sure you don't need the reverse polarity compass?
I'm afraid not.
Just remember, everything is useful in its due time.
No one's trying to hypnotize me. I won't need this. That umbrella could do a better job than being a golf club. I'd better find some drawing tools for him. Hot coals unattended over a wooden deck. What could possibly go wrong? Have they blocked all of the scuppers? Oliveira could need a good parasol. That umbrella could do a better job than being a golf club. No more tea. I hope you aren't thirsty now.
Don't worry, my friend. My men will prepare another kettle later.
He's a chic sheikh with good literary taste. A seasoned sailor. They didn't block this scupper. The coconut could fit through there. What if the ship leaned over to this side? Ahoy, helmsman! Could you turn the ship to port side a little bit?
This ain't no toy, kid. We keep a straight heading. Straight on till we spot land.
Are you sure we're on the right course?
I know my trade, boy. You want to prove me wrong? Then bring me proof. Otherwise, we keep our heading.
Please, have a look.
Can I get the broken compass in exchange for the tea I gave you?
Of course, you mean the reverse polarity compass, a fully functional alternative pointing device. When a Portuguese makes a deal, it's a deal.
What do you think about this compass?
Looks like a nice piece of... Well, I'll be...
What's wrong?
According to this, we've been off course all this time! Hey, my coconut!
My soul!
Wait a minute! According to the sun, we should be... That thing is broken!
Well, it's got reverse polarity. That's what I was trying to tell you. I'm sorry?
Why, you little prankster! Luckily, we'll be back on course soon. But don't you try to do anything like this again. You hear me?
I think I know who needs this. Here, now you might have some shade.
It's a fine piece. Oak handle, huh? British craftsmanship. Very valuable indeed. Ah. Oh, what a shrewd negotiator you are. Have you ever thought of working as a salesman?
That's kind, but I'm happy working as a reporter.
Please choose any item of equal value in exchange.
I'll take the sea journal then.
Yours it is. Pleasure doing business with you.
Darn cat. Come on, kitty.
Here, a brand new sea journal.
Oh, and a fine piece it is. You bartered it from Oliveira? Cunning lad.
Now he needs something to draw with. How lucky. The soup extinguished the coals before they could start a fire. Could you use this to draw?
Well, it's not my old pencil, but it will do. Right, here we go, young man. Time to make some art. Keep still now. I need to capture the image.
Can it be a funny picture? After all, Tintin's adventures are funny.
I'll try my best. Now then, you two hold still, please.
Ah, you truly earned that pause, my friend. Thrice blessed be the day of our meeting!
The sheikh was so happy that he even gave me a bag full of money. Then, Senor Oliveira da Figueira helped me select the finest and most essential of his goods. It was a pity that I had to leave all of it on the ship, but at least I made the crew happy. The next morning, as the ship approached the Arabian coast, I said goodbye to the captain and hoped to see him again. Maybe I shouldn't have hoped for that. We trekked into the desert, completely unaware of what was in store for us. Huh? What's... Dear me, those people need help. Let's go, Altair. Full speed ahead.
Help! Have mercy! Help me!
Leave her alone, you cowards!
Don't worry, Ness. You'll have no more to fear from those brutes.
God! Oh! Imbecile! Cretin! Super idiot!
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that...
We'll have to reshoot the whole thing now! Oh!
You ruined my entrance! Wait! It's a Randolfo Bertolino fan! So clingy! Security!
Who is the pea-brain who stopped the... You!
Mr. Rastapopoulos? I'm really sorry.
We are even. I owe you an apology for what happened on the cruise ship. Come, let's talk in my tent. And the rest of you, get back to work! Make the most of it, my reporter friend. I almost never do interviews.